Hello YouTube and welcome to Snooker Stars Challenge 27, potentially the hardest one I've had to do to date. And initially when I started doing this, I thought I had to make a break of 80 plus to even get 1 star on this, and then 2 stars is something like 97, 98, 3 stars is 127. So I'm not even contemplating those second 2, but I thought the 1 star, as you can see from the layout of the balls on the table, I thought it was gettable, but it was going to take me forever. And if I've played this one once, I must have done this 50 or 60 times. However, after playing this and doing all the filming on it and editing everything, I thought, oh, I'll just have a quick look at the game and see what the actual 1 star points is for passing. And it's actually only 60. So there's me thinking that 1 star was higher, and it's not. It's actually a lot lower. So the target for this one is 60 points. And as you've seen in the YouTube thumbnail, this is a bitter-sweet attempt. I will come back to you at the end and tell you why it's bittersweet, and I'll let you guys and girls decide what I should do next. So for now, enjoy this, fingers crossed. See you at the end.
And you'll see here, everybody, that I'm adopting the cue ball on the left hand side, and I will also be using some other graphics, so I will explain those as they show up, but for now just bear with me, and hopefully they'll all make sense. Now the reason I stood up and then got back down on this shot is because I knew I was going to be cannoning into that red below the black, so I wanted to make sure that I'd hit it properly to get the cue ball out. Now, this is the red that I'm playing, and as you can see with the cue ball, I'm playing a screw shot because I want to use the second red that it's next to hold the white, hopefully in that circle. It hasn't happened, but I am still on this black, so as long as I can cue this one straight, I will be on this red. Now, the circles are obviously going to be where I want the cue ball to be, and that one's gone a little bit wrong. That's very, very close to the black, so now I've got to swap hands, and I want to play a cannon on that red if I can. But I've missed the cannon. I've got the pot, but I have, yes, missed the cannon there, unfortunately, because that would have left me a choice of a few reds. And so as it is now, all I've got is this long red down the cushion, which seems a little bit difficult. But holding for the blue nicely. And then I want a choice of these 3 reds, and if I get the white in somewhere in this vicinity, I'll be on a choice. So the red to the left is not available, but the one on the right certainly is. So just cueing that one, stunning that one in, and again if I put it in this circle I will have another choice of 2. So sort of a stun run through shot there, because I didn't want to lose the cue ball. A little bit lower than I wanted, and I'm choosing to take this red because it means that I don't have to use the furniture. It means I can just play this shot up for either a high blue or the brown, depending on where the cue ball finished up. Now that circle there, so I'm off straight, white on and off the cushion, and hopefully get it into that circle, which means that I can actually get my hand on the table and play this shot. I have got the little extension on the butt of the cue, so that's why the cue ball has come back a lot further than I wanted, because the extra weight on the cue made a huge excuse me, made a huge difference there. Now this positional shot, you will see, is going to be have to be very precise, and you'll see why when the circle comes up. Yeah, so I need to be lower than the two reds underneath the pink to be on the red to the right corner. So this really is a case of, please black, get in the pocket, and then secondly, hope that I've hit it soft enough, of which I have, although the angle is always going to take me up for blue or bulk colour rather than managing to stay on the black. So let's see if I can get high on the blue. Which it has done. And yes, you can see with that arrow that I want to contact the pink first, or get right between those two balls, which if I had done that, that would have split them nicely. No, not gonna reach over and cue that one properly. So yeah, a bit unfortunate with the cannon I got off the blue there. I am vaguely on this red, albeit a very difficult one up into the yellow pocket. No chance of staying on black. Pink doesn't go, and that one has dropped in very nicely. And as you can see by that circle, now I'm going to pop the blue in the middle, and the cue ball is going to hit the cushion in my head just to the left of the red on the bulk cushion, then come down off the side to the left of the yellow, and run down hopefully into that circle, because there are a choice of two. So not quite where I wanted, but that is the 60 points for the first star. And as the arrows are showing, I am on these two. Now the one on the left, if I take that one, the white is going to run into the other two reds that are arrowed, and potentially not leave me on anything. So what I'm going to do is play the red on the right, which will cannon the red with the red arrow, like so, with a little brush cannon, and it's going to leave me nicely on the black. And again, no, that circle, that will leave me a choice of, well, the two reds below the pink, but also if the white goes up too high, it will leave me the red to the right of the pink. But where I've tried to hit that as a controlled shot, I'm now low on this red, but it does mean that I can hold for the pink into the same pocket. Just gently screw this one back. So I left myself a high pink. Now, looking at this shot, I think that the white is always going to hit the red directly below the pink, which is why the white has gone there, because I was expecting sort of a half ball cannon to knock the red potable. But now I'm going to have to make do with seeing if I can just cut this red into the corner, which it has. Now, next thing, can I get out for the brown? And the white has come just about south of the bulk line, and if I can get the white in the circle, so just above the pink, I will leave myself on that red to the right corner, and just dropping it in, leaving myself a high black will mean that I'll have some sort of angle to get onto the red that's underneath my cue at the moment. But I've overrun the cue ball and left it straight, and Yes, I'd put that circle on the cushion because I really wanted to just be there to drop this one in, but not to be. But that is okay. I've left myself a low black, so it's a decent angle. Can I avoid hitting one of the other colours? But more importantly, can I pop the black? I can! So there's the century and 2 stars. This is definitely challenge completed. Have a vague attempt at this red off the side cushion, but I've missed it.
Well, I did not expect to get as high as I did. That's absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe I scored as many points as I did. But the one big thing that I forgot to do was block off the middle pockets. Because in the game, you can't pot in the middle pockets. And I know I potted at least 2 blues to a middle pocket. So, does this count as me passing it, or have I got to do this again and not use the middle pockets? I'm not going to hit a ton again if I'm not using the middle bags, and so there we go. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys and girls very, very soon with challenge 28. But for now, everyone, take care.